Leica takes on Sony with a full-frame mirrorless interchangeable lens camera, the Leica SL. And while there's a lot to like about this camera, there are some really annoying aspects to it as well. I'm Lori Green for CNET, and this is the Leica SL. It's certainly one of the fastest full-frame cameras around, and it's the closest to the speed and responsiveness of a DSLR that I've seen. Going with a mirrorless design allows Leica to reach a maximum burst of about 11 frames per second, though with continuous autofocus and auto exposure, that tests out to about 7 frames per second for JPEGs. Still faster than all of the Sonys, but not quite up to the Nikon D750. And the autofocus is quite fast as well. You don't get some of the size benefits of mirrorless though. It's huge. It's not heavy until you add on the DSLR-sized lenses. But it has an exceptionally nice viewfinder, it's big and bright, and it has the same novel but intelligent menu design system of the Leica S medium format model. Most of the design is very well thought out, but it has two real drawbacks. One is the grip, which has to be the least comfortable I've used in years. As one of my colleagues described it, you need action figure hands for it. The other negative is the placement of the front adjustment dial and function buttons, both of which are set a little too far out for comfort. And while the control operation is nice and mostly I love the joystick, I constantly press one of the buttons with my nose when using the viewfinder, and the joystick's a little too sensitive. I kept accidentally moving autofocus points. As for features, it really has about everything you need except an articulating LCD. The photo quality lives up to the Leica standard, though you probably want to underexpose a bit in high contrast scenes, and it's not obviously better than Sony's. The 4K video is also quite good, with a lot of room for grading if you shoot with Leica's log-L profile. In very low light, though, it's much noisier than even Sony's A7R II. The question becomes, how much is the better performance and the Leica badge worth to you? Because those are its two main differentiators over its competitors. For more detail, you'll have to check out my full review on CNET.